Good evening again. I hope you had really happy Christmas and you at least at this day have got what you wished the most. We were a bit ill in the meantime and I honestly didn't know if I'll be able to put this news together. But I just couldn't disappoint you, and so here we are with the fresh news from Knight-Nui's surroundings. This time we bring the last Advent calendar news for this year. Weekly site updates report. Knight-Nui forum vanished. News from our gaming forum. Let's begin. Character War brought 2 evictions in round 39 on Saturday, December 20th and 1 eviction in round 38 before, but the war is still going on and you're still invited to vote. Go ahead and vote. On 22nd December, I and maybe everyone else experienced for the first time that our forum would go down for so long time. It was about an hour or so, but now it's everything good again and you're able to join or listen. In gaming section we bring the news that Factor 5, well-known game developer, is no more. The news is unofficial though and from other sources, so we are still investigating the thing to tell you more on this later, but you're invited to read the topic anyway, and if you have any comment about the source of news, you're welcome to write it down. BBC Doctor Who Advent Calendar is still going on and this week it brings some great features. Go and see what we are reporting on this. Also, the reports came to us that there will be new Zelda for Wii in 2009. The news isn't official yet, but we hope this is 100% true, as the last Zelda for Wii was released in 2006 on opening Wii. Knight-Nui isn't on much, but right these days he returned for brief notice. And why he isn't on so much as he once used to be? Well, he has the work to do as his site will launch pretty soon as well. Oh, no commercial this time. Go and read in our forum what he has to say. As it has to be, KN team took the day off on Christmas Day. We enjoyed it each and every one our own way. I, for example, was practically trained by my son on Wii he finally got for Christmas this year. What did the others? Some visited relatives. The others might play games they got for Christmas all day, and the others might just enjoy the day at home and relax. Well, I surely know one who needed relaxation, and that was our head admin and owner of the site, only who worked hard all these days for everything to go as smoothly as possible. And what was your Christmas story? You can discuss what you did and what you've got for Christmas in our general discussion forum. I'm really interested in what you have to tell us. In Game of the Year articles, we added new articles for games which ended on 14th, 13th and 12th place. In articles you can read some of our opinion about the games and also whether they really, by our opinion of course, deserve to get so high or not. Among Wii flashbacks you'll find new reviews of the games in which TR values the games and advises you whether to buy them or not. Interesting articles worthy to read, and maybe they will make you to buy a game you don't have yet. Our site also brings something new to read in DS section of Gaming World. Ace Attorney is the thing which Game Granco and TR finally have in their hands. In review you are able to read some comparisons in between the somehow related characters. TR is finding out who is better in a battle with one another. Read and you'll be able to find out as well. The World Ends With You. Thoughts of a Former Skeptic. This title could mean anything, but I'm glad to tell you that at Knight-Nui site this title means only one thing. The very first article written by our new member and member of staff Stu the Great. The article is really great and you just have to read it. In it Stu tells us how skeptical he was about The World Ends With You game and curious at the same time why is so played by players even now after such a long time from the day it was released. Well, if you didn't buy that game yet and TR didn't persuade you yet and Wooey blog to buy that game, Stu will do the work with this article. It's only one problem with that: you'll have the hard times to find this game in the store. This week TR prepared the list of ideas what to wish for Christmas, and I hope it was useful for those gaming fans that already have everything, but still something could be missing in their collection. Alternative list for Christmas is the article which could remind you about something you might forgot or the idea just slipped out of your mind. Christmas is over, but if you're still curious what Ta only suggested, go and read. Ta only's Wooey blog entered week 2 and there's a lot of interesting things to read. He spreads his thoughts about Wooey further, and with every entry he writes he convinces the reader more to buy this game. If you put Stu's and Ta only's articles together in a mix of reading, this can result in only one thing: getting the game no matter what it costs. Enjoy reading. Day 20 brought the new game on network to our KNTV. It is kind of really quick flashbacks, so be very careful spectator according not to miss something, or you can alternatively replay again and again and again. It is great and it puts you in surprise watching it the first time. And at Law Christmas Special was also launched on our TV on 8/21. Interesting. A bit longer episode. Watch and find out what is the case this time. Enjoy. This Advent week was all about Christmas specials, so on day 22 Chunky had his own as well. Chunky's Rock Cakes, We Wish You a Cherry Christmas is the title, and it brings unique Christmas song which you'll sing over and over again. Why merry, why not Cherry Christmas indeed? Cherry Christmas everybody. Day 23 brings 2 Christmas specials. One is from Llama Man, the newest Blastoise friend you could see in the I think last episode of Blastoise, and the other is from Pichu. Pichu has his unique problem again. Look and see what it was. And the last day brought the last gifts to you. Christmas articles we already mentioned, and daily updates and the Christmas special Doomy Blastoise were the gifts given by Ta only and us all to you, of course. I hope you've enjoyed each and every gift we brought to you in these 4 weeks, and see you next year again with a new countdown, advent calendar and more. This is everything for this week. I hope you've enjoyed your Christmas time as we all did. Here comes the celebration of the coming of the new year, and I wish you all the best. I would like to tell you that next week there will be no news on KNTV, as now I'm taking a week off. I'll go and rest a bit, not forgetting our sites of course. Till we come back again, have a great time and the greatest New Year's celebration ever. Good night and Happy New Year from Night Ghost and Knight-Nui staff.